Good morning, Lana Scott Lighthouse. So guys, I have a special spread for the earth, air, fire, and water signs. I actually created this myself. And what I wanted to start with for you guys, this may or may not resonate for everybody. Okay, so if it resonates, it's yours at this time. If it's not, leave it for whoever it's for. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Okay, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to focus on what has the solar eclipse, what main energies may each of the signs maybe see the most of in this transformational time. So I chose specifically paradigm shift because things are shifting, transforming, healing, right, during this solar eclipse. So that's my intention. That was my intention card. Okay. So then what I did was I went to my native spirit deck and I picked out Spirit of Earth to represent the earth signs, air for the air signs, Spirit of Fire for the fire signs, and Spirit of Water for the water signs. Okay, so this is an intentional reading. And then I put together all the cards that have to do with, from that deck of the different types of, like the storyteller, the white buffalo, wounded healer, as you can see here. Okay, and so then I laid the cards out and I picked one for each one. So for the earth signs, we get the white buffalo. Now the white buffalo to me is where what they're saying is that your lineaged angels have been waiting for you in your bloodline to come to be. And with all these things going on in the sky, this being Pluto and Aquarius, this is where some of you are going to find that some special energies have come awake for you. Your lineage angels have been waiting for you. You may be feeling them a lot closer. Okay, that was also in yesterday's reading. You may be finding them hovering, they're saying, because they've been waiting for you and waiting for some of your gifts to come to light. And with this transformational and healing time after this solar eclipse, some of you may be feeling that energy. So then I asked, what would you possibly maybe feel, see, hear, experience on your journey for the rest of this year? The first card we got was Wizard of Awareness. You may become aware of these energies that you weren't expecting, okay, and be contemplating it, going, okay, well, what do I do with this energy? You may or may not have given a name to it, but you're now aware of it. In some way, shape, or form, your higher self and conscious mind that have aligned is bringing to light something special about you. You're starting to feel it. Now, at the same time, you may be feeling some kind of pushback from people around you. You may find where you're noticing the goblins. And goblins can either be a negativity within you. It can be change because it's a 5 card. Okay, you may be having you may or may not be aware of exactly what it is that's going on with it. Okay, you could be having more psychic dreams. You could be having people going, you seem different. Okay, and they're not happy about it because it means you are transforming, healing, changing, and they are not. Okay, sometimes we grow apart, when we have our usual friends around us. If we're changing and transforming and maybe making a mindset of on purposely changing to be a better person, sometimes your friends aren't going to like that, because if you have anyone as any type of a controlling person around you, they're not going to like it. They're not going to like it because you are trying to bring about changes. You're seeing the changes. You're doing something with it, and they're in the same o. So say, for example, you hang out with a bunch of kids you went to school with. You may be a little more enlightened or an older soul than them, and they may be seeing these changes, and they don't like it, okay? And it may be causing some kind of grief, people to fall away from you. So be expecting that, okay? And if there's somebody that you don't want to hang around anymore anyway, then just walk away, okay? But you're going to see this energy, all right? And this could be something internal or external. And then we have the unexpected visitors. This is telling me that some of you could be waking up to your psychic mediumship abilities. You may be feeling spirits around you a little more than normal, or this could mean that you are starting to feel those people leave around you, and then finding new people who are more aligned with you coming inside. So take that how it resonates. You may be suddenly finding new friends, new people that do resonate with you, and you're totally surprised by it. Okay? So just take that how it resonates. And this is for the next 8 months, guys, for the rest of this year. So then you may be noticing, okay, well, while some friends are leaving and some new friends are coming in, you may be taking some time to assimilate these new energies. Slow and steady wins the race. So if it feels like you're suddenly more enlightened than other people around you, okay, don't let that bother you. All right, 1 + 2 is 3. So this is a 3 card. So to me, this is saying that you're slowly assimilating these energies that you're aware of and noticing the changes going on around you. All right. Then we have Spirit of Air. And the card that came out for this was the Wounded Healer. And what this is telling me is that some of you may be healing wounds from the past. Something that happened when you were a child. Something that happened while you were growing up. You may be finding that you grew up, maybe I hate to use this for an example, but this is what they're telling me. Maybe you grew up kind of on the poor side of the tracks and everyone you went to school with was maybe on the other side of the tracks. That kind of an energy, and you've healed that because you've made it some kind of a name for yourself. You've healed something within you, okay, and you're now aware of it, all right? And you're like, well, you know what? I know I'm no longer the person that I was before, and I'm still a giving, loving person, okay? But you've healed some kind of a wound from your past, all right? So then what we have for you is we have the listening. So again, this is you're now noticing that your higher self is, some kind of a light bulb goes off, maybe through a song that you've heard, a letter that you get, and this is an 8 card. So this is telling me you're getting more messages. You're seeing where you need to go. Okay, now that you've healed that wound and come through this on the other side of this solar eclipse, and maybe you might actually feel the universe giving you a different path to go on, that it's changing up over here in the next 8 months, that you are now going into a new paradigm for yourself. This is a 7 card, so this is after change, okay? So you are seeing where the universe is telling you to go, and maybe you've even decided on a whole new path for yourself, all right? And the universe is saying, yes, this is the way you need to go. Now, this may bring some kind of a sadness with this sad embrace card, because you realize that you are now on the other side of that. So don't let it bother you too much, okay? Realize that things shift and change, and not everybody, just like with the goblins, with the earth healers, okay? Sometimes we have to leave some things behind, okay? Because now we're wide open, okay? And we're willing to go where the universe wants us to go, okay? And because this is a 6 card, you may be feeling some nostalgia, but you're seeing the transformation in yourself. You're listening to the universe, and you're realizing all of a sudden you know where you're going. You've healed something, and you're no longer, maybe you had some fears that you were scared to move forward. Now you're no longer scared, they're saying. So take that how it resonates. If you're no longer scared and you're ready to move forward in your life, guys, open your arms up to the heavens and say, I'm ready, okay? Jump into that energy, because you've healed something. You're ready to move on. The universe is working with you, and you are picking up those messages, all right? So then we have Spirit of Fire. So this is for Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? And some of you may find that you now have like a shapeshifter type of energy, that you were able to, instead of maybe before you were stuck in some kind of in the old paradigm, or the old before the eclipses and everything started to open up for you. Maybe you were like set in your ways, but you get some new ideas and you decide, hey, wow, I want to change this. Or you find yourself easily able to shift your energy from one situation to a next. Maybe you've gotten some kind of healer abilities coming in, and you find that you're able to, they're showing me a group of people, somebody coming up to a group of people that need help in different ways, and able to help this one by teaching them something. You were able to go to this one and now tell them some kind of a maybe something from the Akashic records that you've picked up on. In some sort of way, whenever you meet different people that need something, you're able to now shift from one energy to another a lot easier, on the psychic realm especially, and help. Maybe when the full moons come around, you're getting more insight, and you're able to shift your energies a lot faster. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense for you. Like I said, this is not going to resonate for everybody. So then we have, for this, we have the Dragon's Lair, okay? And maybe this, again, this is your I feel like this is ancestor messages coming in, that maybe your ancestors are now standing by your side and guiding you to where they want you to go, and your angels as well. And you're starting to pick up on those energies better. And they're showing me somebody seeing in their mind's eye, they're having one of their angels say, you need to go that way, or you need to go in this direction. And with the flying card coming next, your higher mind, now more combined with your conscious mind, you're seeing it more easily. Okay, you're shape shifting into being able to go where you need to go. Maybe you're traveling a little bit more, in whatever way, shape, or form, but you're listening to your angels, and you've got this higher perspective now. Okay, and they say you're now coming to life. You're very grounded. You're transforming. You've got this light about you that you're starting to see and feel on some kind of way, and it's opening up a whole new vision for yourself. Because Field of Dreams makes me think about new ideas from different sources coming in, okay, from different angels, ancestors, spirit guides, but you're getting a more clear idea of where you're going, okay? And again, this is one of those cards that has that little bit of that rainbow in it. Okay, guys, they've been showing me rainbows for a while now, and I feel like, and again, this is another one here, and to me, it feels like something where the angels and ancestors are definitely guiding you and pointing you where you need to go. You might even have some fairy energy in there. And then you got this mothy energy on this little moth girl here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Those are moth wings to me. So it feels like there's more psychic realm stuff coming in that you're picking up on intuitive level, okay? And you're definitely more grounded in knowing where you're going, and things are starting to bloom and take off, okay? And that's a 3 card. So that tells me that some kind of, with the paradigm shift of this solar eclipse, you're going to see more of your dreams coming true, know more of where you're going in your heart space. Again, take that how it resonates, okay? So then we have the Spirit of Water, okay? And the Spirit of Water, which is the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you got Warrior of the Heart. Warrior of the Heart is light worker energy. Some of you may start to see your light worker energies come where, like if you're in the grocery store, you happen to pass somebody and it tugs at you, and your light energy is sparked. You turn around and you know this person needs help in some kind of way, and maybe when you're standing in line at the grocery store, you say something to them that gives them an idea or makes them think of something they hadn't thought of before to help themselves in some sort of way, they're saying. Take that how it resonates. Okay, so then the cards we got for you were Spirit of Place. I'm feeling like I get this with the light workers a lot. Wherever you're at, you will bloom. You will pick up on the energies. Again, we've got that mothy energy, so psychic dreams. This is also the Warrior of the Heart light worker. This is also earth healers to me too. So you may be picking up on some earth healer energies as well as light worker energies, and finding that you're more grounded. They're telling me you're hearing things on the wind. Maybe you're at night at a friend's house and they've got their fan going, and your angels talk to you through the sounds coming through the fan. Does that make sense? Okay. And in some kind of way that you were stuck previously, you are no longer stuck, because rock bottom came out. I don't normally do reversals, but they told me to leave this reversed. So if you've been feeling stuck, you're now no longer feeling stuck. Okay. They give me the home card. Okay. And then we have come together. So you're now feeling more at home with yourself. You're understanding the light at the end of the tunnel. You are now seeing where the light is starting to shine in, and it's bringing new hope, new joy, new more in your heart space. You're feeling more centered. Maybe your heart space is even opening up. Okay, and then we have the come together card. So, and this again feels like more of the pieces coming together. That light worker and that earth healer energy coming together, and all your chakras opening up, and seeing again light at the end of the tunnel. And again, we have at the top of this, we have all this light coming in. Okay, does that make sense? And you're starting to see how everything's coming together for you. Okay, so this is for the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are now no longer stuck. You're feeling more at home with yourself, and you're seeing where your energies are going. Okay, so I'm going to set my phone down here, guys. I'm going to pick these up, and I want to pull 1 or 2 of the Work Your Light Oracle decks to give you some more insight for those of you that feel like you might need it. Okay, and this is going to be for everybody, but I'm just going to pull a couple of them here. I have, and as an announcement, I have 2 more decks coming in next week. Okay. One of them is another well, I think I said something about them on yesterday's video. My right ear's going off. They're telling me don't give away all the surprises. Anyway, I have 2 decks coming in, and they should be here Monday. And I am looking forward to exploring them with you to see what new messages come in. Okay, so this is the Work Your Light Oracle deck, and I'm going to pull just a couple of cards. So, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of other people, what would you like the earth, air, fire, and water signs to know? Something that may or may not resonate for them. They're saying do 4. So we're going to do 4. Okay. All right. Okay, how about what you don't see coming? Okay, what you don't see coming, trust the niggle. Okay, so some of you may not be expecting some of these energies to come in. Okay, and this card, I got this before. This is, they're talking to me about the meteorite showers coming in late July and August, depending on where you are. So you may have some new insight come in right before Pluto goes into Capricorn. They're saying for some of you that then the energy shifts from Pluto in Aquarius to Pluto in Capricorn. You may get some kind of an idea or sudden insight around that meteor shower, the end of July and August, and you may have to wait till the energy shifts back again before you're able to move on a new idea. Okay, what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Trust the niggle. So some of you are also going to have your third eye opening up, they're saying, and getting information through there. Okay, see all this light coming in, but it's on the psychic realm, they're saying. So in some kind of way, maybe some of your psychic abilities are going to open up then and bring in some new stuff. They're pointing out, what is that? It looks like a heart with it looks like almost like a Christmas bulb. So some of you may have something come in around Christmas too before you can act on this idea, they're saying. They're also saying that your unconscious mind and your conscious mind, you're going to feel around this time, more of you may feel that connected energy at that time. Guys, take that how it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everybody, okay? And what do they see coming, or what might they see coming? Okay, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So some of you may get that energy of the light workers and not exactly know where you're going yet, or what to do with it, or how to make it work for you, okay? So, and not everybody is a light worker. They're saying some of you may have to wait till the energy shifts again back from Pluto in Capricorn to Pluto in Aquarius before you're going to see where exactly you're supposed to go. Take it how it resonates. That may resonate for some of you where none of the other stuff resonated. You know what I'm saying? Let me see one more. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. So some of you may end up waiting until towards the 8 months till the end of the year before you find more soul members or gather with people that have similar ideas. This one kind of feels to me like the earth one, the earth energy, where was it earth or the air one that I just did, of where they some of people may leave that aren't agreeing with the transformation they see in you, and new people coming in. You may have to wait for these new soul tribe members to come in, but you're going to find them and they're going to find you, and you're all going to have that spark. Okay, take that how it resonates. Okay, so that's what I have for y'all this morning. Like I said, this was my own spread I came up with. I wanted to give some extra light for those of you after having gone through this solar eclipse. So I hope this resonated with some of y'all. Maybe some of you hopefully got a clear idea of what's going on with yourself or what the energies are. Okay, because to me, this solar eclipse definitely brought about a shift of the things that we see. Some of you may also be getting rid of limited beliefs that you were holding on to, healing some old wounds that you didn't realize you still had, and having some more sharp, defined, focused energy coming in that you know where your heart chakra is opened up, and you're getting more of that energy of this is where I'm going. Okay, guys, take that how it resonates. Okay, so I hope this helps somebody. Guys, be a light in the darkness. Lighthouse.